This is a routine trip to the grocery store for James Harry, one he makes every week. But all this food is not for himself. It's for more than 300 lunches he hands out to hungry people living in Vancouver's downtown Eastside.
You see, this is the fun part, getting ready for our assembly line.
It started during the pandemic and hasn't stopped since.
It's actually supposed to be a one-time thing. The city has shut down, and we get messages, oh, I heard you guys are doing a lunch. Can we help? I said, yeah, sure. So we decided to do another week.
It started small 3 years ago. Food lines closed, and many shelters stopped inviting people in to eat, leaving the hungry with fewer places to turn. That first night, Harry says he and his wife Janet made 12 salmon sandwiches. Their effort made a difference and grew into the All Nations Outreach Society, which now runs the program. To keep it going, funding comes from several First Nations and from private donors.
Next thing you know, we went from 10 volunteers and we're up to sometimes up to 30. It's amazing and overwhelming, and you know how everybody finds a way to contribute to help feed our relatives in the downtown east side.
For Harry, who is Haisla, feeding people is personal. Feeding his relations is meaningful.
Special prayers for everybody who's taking part, preparing to fundraising, all in the hopes that whoever receives this feels the love, and hopefully it kickstarts the healing journey. You know, there's food lines on almost on every block. You know, you'll hear that this is my first meal in 3-4 days. Yep. Hey man, want lunch?
Good job.
He looks for his own people on these streets, working with the Haisla Nation to serve its urban members, offering help, encouraging treatment. He says he's even driven people home to Kitimat Village.
And I always mention that familiar face from home it's priceless down here, right? You get your own nation, your own family coming to look for you. It's a good feeling. You guys want lunch?
He knows this because he was once in need of that help himself. When you were in these alleys back then, struggling with addiction, do you remember any Indigenous people coming down and handing out meals?
No. Would you like a lunch? All right, be safe.
What were your addictions, if you don't mind me asking?
It was crack cocaine, alcohol. That first hit, you know, it had me. I was a slave for the next 14 years. Majority of my adult life is basically a slave.
Harry is now 9 years sober, and he said he's had so many close calls during those dark years that he wonders why he's still here.
This elder goes, it's obvious creators kept you here for a reason. You gotta find out what that reason is. So what's your purpose? And when I was given this position from Haisla Nation, I knew this is why Creator kept me here. I haven't seen you for a while.
How are you?
Good. Everything okay? Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Be safe, all right? This is our hope of the All Nations Outreach Society is, you know, we can let them know that we're here. All right, be safe.
You're the best. Thank you.
All right, be safe. Would you like a lunch?
Harry is finished for the day, but he'll keep coming back, handing out care and culture wrapped inside brown paper lunch bags to people he never forgets, where so many feel forgotten. Wawmeesh Hamilton, CBC News, Vancouver.